Hey guys, we're back with another video, and in this video we are going to learn how you can turn your LearnDash e-learning site into a membership site. So let's get started. So this is our website that we have. We are actually using a starter template from Cadence. Okay, and if we take a look at the courses page, we have created a few courses. You can see we have some courses. We want to turn this entire website into a membership site so that our users can register as any member and get access to these courses. We already have a tutorial on how to create an e-learning site using LearnDash. We'll provide the link in the video description. You'll also get the LearnDash download link in this video's description. In today's video, we'll show you how to add membership plans to such a LearnDash LMS site. So for the membership, we are going to use a premium plugin called MemberDash. So MemberDash is a very popular plugin, and this can help you create memberships for your e-learning site. If we take a look at the MemberDash page over here, it gives you so many features: flexible memberships, easy content restriction, payment gateways, billing management, and coupons, and so many more features. You'll also get the MemberDash download link in this video's description. Currently, there are 3 MemberDash plans for one site, 10 sites, and unlimited sites. The first license is for one site, which is $199 a year, and the second plan is $399 a year, but it gives you a license for 10 sites. And the third plan is unlimited site licenses, which is available for $799 a year. So we're back in our LearnDash WordPress site dashboard. And from here, you can see that our LearnDash has already been installed, and so is our MemberDash plugin. If you have downloaded MemberDash, what you can do is go to Plugins and click on this Add New, then click on this Upload Plugin button, and from here click on Choose File, and then select your MemberDash compressed file. Once it's uploaded, you can click on Install Now and install your MemberDash plugin, and finally activate the plugin when it's installed. So after you install MemberDash, make sure to go to the license settings and register your MemberDash plugin. So if we click on MemberDash over here, you can see this brings us to the membership section. If we read over here, some of the options that MemberDash gives you are the memberships, protection rules, members, add member, billing, coupons, modules, reporting, and settings. So the membership section is where you can create and delete and basically manage your memberships. The protection rules is the section where you can manage the protection rules that are applied to different memberships. And in the members section, you can take a look at the total number of members on your website. You can also manually add members from this section, which is the add member. And in the billing section, here you can take a look at the billed or pending bills, paid bills. You can see the transaction logs. And of course, you can also create coupons. And the modules section, this is basically a section where you can add different features to MemberDash. And the reporting section is for reports and statistics. And in here you can find the MemberDash settings. So here you can see there are many membership settings. You can also access the licenses from here. In the settings section, we'll take a look at a few things. First, here you can see the content protection section. Here, if you see a notification that the content protection is disabled, you can go to settings and enable this option, which is content protection. This setting toggles the content protection on this site. If we scroll down here, you can see there are 3 types of pages: the membership list, registration, and account. We will enable these later on, okay? And from here, you can also set your membership page, your registration page, and your account page, your protected content page, and a thank you page. Okay, so these are very important sections that we are going to take a look at later on. Now, in the payment section, if we click over here, you can actually connect your payment gateways to your MemberDash site. Now, there are 3 payment systems over here, and here you can see it says MemberDash requires at least 1 payment gateway to be set up in order to collect payments. Here you can see the manual payment gateway is over here, which is for bank orders, cash, etc. If we click over here, this expands this section. You can add in your payment info, your payment button, label, or URL. Okay, then you can take a look at PayPal standard gateway. If I expand this, you can add in your PayPal merchant account ID, PayPal site. You can select the country from here, PayPal mood, which is the sandbox mood for testing. So if you want to test your PayPal is working correctly or not, you can have this sandbox mode enabled and test your payment gateway. So once your testing is done and you're sure that PayPal is working for your site, you can click on live site over here, okay? And finally, here is the IPN listening URL. And here it says you shouldn't change this value on production. To go to your PayPal page, you can click over here, your PayPal profile. Go there and in sandbox mode, use your sandbox email address. If sandbox is selected, use this sandbox to test your PayPal. And finally, when it's working, you can switch back to the live site, okay? And final one is the Stripe Connect. So if I expand this, you can connect your Stripe account with your MemberDash or LearnDash site. Here you can just click on Connect Stripe and go through some steps to connect your Stripe account with your LearnDash or MemberDash site. Then you can also test if your Stripe is working or not by selecting the sandbox mode for testing. Then once you're ready, you can click on this live site. So we're not going to actually go through the payment gateways. I'm just going to show you in this tutorial how you can turn your site into a membership site. So first what we're going to do is click on memberships, and from here we're going to click on create new membership. Now here you can create memberships for your website. Currently there are 4 membership types, which are standard membership, dripped content membership, guest membership, and default membership. The standard membership is make your content available to members and hidden to guests. As you can see, it's the standard membership that you might expect from a membership site. Dripped content basically allows your content to be released and made available in intervals. Guest memberships, here we can read it says make your content available only to guests, logged out users, and the default membership content is available to all logged in users that did not join any other memberships yet. For our purpose, we think that the standard membership is the best option, so we're going to leave this selected. And here we get to name our membership. Now you can use any criteria for naming your membership. For example, you can name your membership Gold, Silver, Bronze. You can also choose Premium, Pro, or you can choose Starter, or you can choose any other conventions for naming your memberships. So we're going to choose the Bronze, Silver, and Gold system to name our memberships. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so we named our membership Gold. Next, here we can see there are 2 options. Allow users to register for this membership. This is a paid membership. So by default, this is selected. So if we read over here, it says, if selected, registration experience will be added to your site. Do not tick if you want to make this a private membership. So if you want to make your memberships a private membership, then you have to deselect this, okay? Otherwise, if you have this selected, there will be a registration page added to your site where your users can register for this membership, okay? So we are going to have this selected, and we're also going to select this because if we choose this, it says choose this if you want to receive payments from members via payment gateways. So we want to have the payment feature enabled. We are going to have this selected. Now we're going to click on save and continue. In the next step, we can set up our payment system. So here you can choose your payment currency. You can select your invoice, sender name, billing address, company name, company VAT, tax number. And here you can see the payment gateways are also over here. Currently, we do not have any payment gateway selected, but if you have at least one of these enabled or connected, you can receive payments, okay? And here you can also choose the payment settings for your membership. So from this first drop-down, which is this membership requires, please select a payment type. So if we click on this drop-down, you can see we have 4 payment types. The first one is the recurring payments. The second one is 1 payment for permanent access, 1 payment for finite access, 1 payment for date range access. So if we choose recurring payments, this is the payment that your members have to keep paying over time. So you can choose this frequency. From here, you can say your members have to pay once every month. You can also choose once every year. Okay, so the choice is up to you. Then the 1 payment for permanent access. If we select this, the users only have to pay only once and they get access to your content permanently. And if we choose the 1 payment for finite access, you can choose the payment setup fee, payment amount, and finally you can grant access for 1 day, 1 week, or any other weeks. You can also choose how many days or weeks, months, or years your members will have access to the content. You can also choose after this membership ends, restrict access to visitor level. Okay. The final type is the one payment for date range access. If we select this, we can choose how long your users or your gold users will have access to your content. You can choose a date from here, and you can choose an end date from here. So starting date and end date. For example, if your user registers on today's date, which is 7th of September 2024, you can choose 2025-09-07. So your gold members will have access to your courses for one whole year. So for our purpose, we're going to choose the recurring payments. And we're going to choose the setup fee, let's say $50. Now, these values are just for demonstration. These are not real courses or real memberships. I'm just showing you how you can create these memberships by yourself. You can choose a setup fee which is more suitable for your site, okay? So for the payment amount, I'm going to choose 100 and payment frequencies. So I'm going to choose once every year. Let's actually make this $200. So $200 once every year, and total number of payments, how many times they will have to pay this amount. So 0 is set to be unlimited. So if you select 0, they have to keep paying and there will be no limitations to the payment. Finally, we will have this option, which is restrict access to visitor level, and you can add in registration redirect URLs, login redirect URLs. Currently, we're going to leave this empty, and you can also choose a user role to assign new members. You can see the WordPress user levels are over here: admin, editor, author, contributor, subscriber, and group leader, which is added by LearnDash. Okay, so we're not going to select any of these, and you can also enable trial memberships if you want. So once you're done, you can simply click on this finish button, and you have successfully created a membership. Okay, so using this same process, we're going to create 2 more memberships. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, we have created the other memberships, silver and bronze. So once these are created, you can also go to the short codes over here. So if we hover a mouse over show here, you can see there are short codes for protect content, membership title, membership description, membership price, subscribe button, registration form. So if you want a registration form for this gold membership, you can copy this shortcode and paste it in one of your pages so that the registration form for the gold membership will be shown there. So once you have created your memberships, you can see we are going to close these notifications. Now we are going to actually apply the protection rules for these memberships. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go to protection rules. So in the protection rules, here you can see there are some pages, post categories, custom post type items, comments and more tag, menu items, URL registrations, special pages. Here you can see on the top, we have some memberships that we created, the gold, silver, and bronze. Okay. So if we select the gold tab over here, you can see that currently we have no items available over here. So no content is protected. So from silver, you can see there's no items available here as well. So we are going to actually apply some protection rules. At the beginning of this video, you have seen some of the courses that we have on our site. Now those are demo courses, but we're going to use those courses to see how you can apply protection rules on your MemberDash memberships. Okay. So first we're going to go to custom post type items, and from here we're going to click on this drop down and select all courses, and here you can see all the courses are over here. Now once we hover our mouse over a course, we can see we can modify access to this course. Okay, so if I click over here, I can choose the bronze member. So the bronze members will have access to this course. You can see it says who has access. This is the bronze membership. And here in a notification, it says multiple memberships feature is not enabled. We're going to fix this issue in a minute. First, we're going to assign the content protection rules for the other memberships. We're going to select this again and apply bronze. And this one we're going to apply silver. And this one we're going to apply silver again. And for this, we're going to apply gold. And if we want to apply another membership over here, for example, the gold members can access all the course. Okay. Currently, the gold member can access only this course, but we want that gold members can access all the courses. To do that, we have to enable the multiple memberships feature. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. We're going to click on modules, and from here, we're going to scroll down, and here is the multiple memberships. Here you can read your members can join more than one membership at the same time. So we're going to enable this module, and it's saved automatically. So we're going to go back to the protection rules, and we're going to go to custom post type items. And from here, we're going to choose all courses. And now we can apply multiple memberships for one custom post type or one course. So we're going to select this and choose gold. Again, select this, choose gold, gold, and this one, gold will be okay. And the silver memberships should also be able to access all the contents for the bronze members as well. So we're going to add the silver here and silver over here. Okay, so now you can see the mechanics that the gold members can access all the courses, and of course the silver memberships can also access this course. The silver members can access all these courses, and the bronze members can only access these two courses. So that is how you can apply the protection rules for your courses. It is also possible to apply the protection rules for posts, pages, some specific categories, comments, and more tags, menu items, the URL restrictions, and special pages. We want to keep this as simple as possible, so we are happy with our changes. Now, to actually create the registration pages for our members, what we can do is go to settings. And over here, we are going to enable the navigations. So we're going to enable the membership list, registration, and account. Okay. And from here, you can also choose your page. So the membership list is a page. You can see it says only for logged in users, list the public memberships and sign up. So we can choose the pages from here. So by default, the membership list page will be selected, and we suggest that you have this selected over here. For the registration page, it will be selected from here, and for the account page, it will be selected from here. In case these are not selected and you need to create a page for membership list, registration, or account on your own, what you can do is go to pages, click on add new page, and from here we are going to close this. We're going to add a title to our page. Say, for example, you want to create a registration page. So we're going to write registration on this title. Then we are going to click over here and then click on this plus button, and we are going to search for registration. And you can see there are two registration types, which is the LearnDash registration, but we don't want this. We want the MemberDash membership register user. Okay, so if we click over here, you can see that this will be added. So it says this is a registration form. Only non-logged in users can see this form. Please open incognito to preview. So as we are logged in, we won't be able to see how this registration form looks like. But once we logged out or view this in an incognito browser, then we can actually see how this looks like. Currently, we are simply going to name this registration 2 to identify or to differentiate this page. So we're going to click on publish, and our page is now live. So let's get back to our WordPress dashboard. And now we're going to go back to MemberDash and click on settings. And from here, in the registration dropdown, we're going to click over here and select registration 2. All right, we are going to change this back to registration because we already have a registration page. But now you know how to create a registration page in case you cannot find your registration page, okay? So we're going to set it back to registration. And we're actually going to go to pages and delete our registration 2 page. Now let's visit our site. Now you can see there are two more menu items over here, the registration membership list. I think the thank you page is extra. We're going to remove it later on. First, let's click on registration. And here we can see it directs us to the membership list page. But that's actually fine because this is where the users will be able to select which membership they want to register as. So there's the bronze, here's the gold, and here's the silver. So if I select the gold sign up form, and it's telling me as admin user, you already have access to this membership. So let's actually log out and see how this looks. So we're going to log out of our WordPress dashboard. And now let's click on registration. You can see it directly leads us to this account creation form. Here we do not see the bronze, gold, or silver memberships. That means that we first have to register in order to get access to those memberships. So let's go ahead and just create an account on this website. Alright, so we have filled this form up. Now we're going to click on register my account. Okay, so it's going to lead us to the account section of our page. We do not have the account menu item over here, but we're going to fix that just in a minute. Now, if we click on the registration on the navigation menu, here it's going to lead us to this membership section. Now we can register as bronze, silver, or gold. If we click on sign up, we're going to see this form. It's going to tell us, please check the details of the membership below and click on the relevant button to complete the sign up. And now we can check this information. The membership is gold, cost $200 US. Sign up fee is $50. So total today is $250. So if we have any coupons, users can apply coupons and click on apply coupon, and they can register as the gold user. So that is how the membership mechanics works in MemberDash. Okay, so now let's actually fix the menu. So for that, we're going to log back into our WordPress dashboard. All right, we've logged back into our WordPress admin dashboard. Now let's hover our mouse over appearance and click on menus. And from here, you can see the thank you pages over here. We are going to remove this. I don't need the thank you page. Also, we're going to remove the pricing page from here. And now let's add the account page. Also make sure that the primary menu has been selected. So just click over here and click on select to select this menu. Since it's already selected, we are not going to click on select button. Okay, so now we have the account. We are going to click on save menu. And now let's visit our site. Now you can see it's looking a lot better. Okay, so there's one more thing that we need to do is if you want to turn your LearnDash course website into a course membership website, what you need to do is first go to dashboard and go to courses. And from here, click on edit to edit your course. And then click on settings. Over here, make sure you have selected the closed and not the free, buy now, or recurring, okay? Since you want to make your website into a membership site, you need to select closed for your course access. Here you can read also, it says the course can only be accessed through admin enrollment, manual, group enrollment, or integration, shopping cart, or membership enrollment. So that's why we need this closed. So I already have all my courses set to closed, so make sure your courses are set to closed. Okay, so that brings our tutorial to an end. We hope that this video was helpful for you guys. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos on WordPress. So thank you for watching. See you next time.